Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the TCS Network, and it's your boy, Son of a Bitcoin. It's been a little while. First Monday back from a apocalyptic vacation, man. What a nightmare it was. Just the commute down there and everything. It was a nightmare. I learned a ton of lessons in traveling and a few other things. But without further ado, just jumping right into today, we got a lot to cover. Sorry, not jumping right in. Before we jump right in, don't forget to smash that like button, you guys. Smash that subscribe button and to hit that notification bell. It's a free way to support the channel if you enjoy the content, and it just helps me spread my influence and get more CNFT or future CNFT enthusiasts and on the good stuff, right? So, jumping right in. I wanted to cover this project today because it's an up and coming project. It was minted on 420. I got to mint a few of these. So first off, it's called DbagMfers, and it's making some big waves this week in the CNFT space, and especially on Twitter. Now, I really like everything about this project, guys. And I just want to say I haven't really gone in on a project and bought an absolute ton of something in a while. Not since this project. You can see my PFP right here. I got a really rare D-Bag MFer, a purple hoodie, which I think the floor for those is pretty high right now. They're around 2,700. Guys, these just minted on 420, and I'm pretty sure it was like 33.8. I was able to mint like 3 or 4. Um, and I will bring you to their page and kind of explain a little bit about what they're all about. So a little bit of FUD going around in the space around this project as well. And I'm sure you guys can kind of pick out why, right? The art is nothing too crazy. And there's a lot of fudders out there. I'm seeing on Twitter Spaces and such that coming out saying, "Look at this." I seen one, I think, with the Dolphins, car Dolphins, and it was like, when this doesn't sell out, but this sells out, really fast. And it was a picture of some D bags, and D bags is a clear copycat of an Ethereum project called MFers. People were getting upset, but they weren't reading into or doing any real research on it. They just seen that MFers was another project on Ethereum, okay? Um, and there's always a lot of fun around these projects that are coming out or are just minted and sold out. A lot of times people can't get in on stuff and they get upset, or they can't understand why people are so excited about something. And in one of my recent videos, we were just talking about dope dogs, right? And how dope dogs, a lot of people were upset about them because they're not really doing much innovative things for the Cardano ecosystem. They're just kind of a copycat project. There's no real work involved. There was a lot of copy and paste going on, and all they really had was a collection that they were doing zombification or something, and they really copy and pasted their whole base character. So it was, a lot of the community didn't like it, but they blew up anyway, nonetheless, from the publicity, right? This is 100% different. Okay, I don't support dope dogs. I don't think that they're doing anything great for the space of Cardano, and I didn't buy any dope dogs. Okay, and so the difference between a copycat project like Dope Dogs, or a difference between like a Boss Cat Rocket Club, sounds just like Bored Ape Yacht Club, similar features and stuff. This is a proper way to go about it with DbagMfers. Okay, it is a derivative of the MFers on Ethereum. Okay, it is meant to be a derivative. That's the whole point of this project. Um, the MFers, I mean, the guy who created the debag MFers on Cardano, Cardoshi. I've been talking with guys in Twitter Spaces, and I've even talked to Cardoshi a little bit. Man, this guy did not expect to sell out like this. Like, he expected this to take over the course of months to sell out. And the whole point really was to just kind of bridge people from Ethereum and other blockchains and bridge MFers to Cardano and bring and create an MFer community on Cardano. And that's exactly what we're seeing, right? The name's kind of funny. It's catchy. You can use it really funny, like in memes, right? Like everybody wants an MFer. Everybody wants to be an MFer. I watched them sell at 33 ADA. I watched the price go to 20 something. Now the floor is up around 69. I was sniping rares over the past few days. The floor is just ripping. The community is just completely taking over this project. And so people ask me, okay, Jesse, like, why should I buy this project? Well, for me, it's a completely historical piece. Like, you look at Space Buds, right? It was the first 10K collection. Some really big names behind Space Buds, and like the people that are involved on that team. I believe it was like Alessandro and Issa. I forget how to say his name. Forgive me. I don't want to butcher it. The artist, but it's a historical piece. And like DbagMfers, right? This is a historical piece. This is the first approved derivative of an Ethereum project on Cardano. Now, the founder of the MFers on Ethereum gave permission to Cardoshi to go and start this on Cardano. So this is an approved derivative. And their CCO model is like, it's written into like the white paper. So the MFers are, you can pretty much do with them what you want. You have all the rights to your MFer. You can recreate MFers like anywhere on any chain. It was made to be copied, and that's what I think people are missing, is they're saying this is a copycat, blah blah. It's like, yeah, man, like that's the point. This is a derivative, okay? This is a bridge. Like, we're bringing people over. What DbagMfers is trying to achieve, they've already achieved. Their utility and their purpose is already fulfilled. And it's manifesting in the community, and the community is just taking over and growing so heavy, man. Like, I'm just watching the floor prices. I picked up this freaking hoodie last night for 690 something ADA, and I'm like, damn, that's a lot, because I was just minting these at 33 ADA, so I'm kicking myself, and now the floor is over 2,000 ADA, yo. These things are just getting delisted. The community is so strong here, it's blowing my mind. And because of its historical significance on the Cardano blockchain, I had to go all in. I actually didn't even go in that much. I only got like 12 MFers, but I'm just really excited about the project, you guys. And I wanted to clear some things up about people who are confused about what DbagMfers were and like how they are kind of doing things. And we can check jpg.store. Look at the 24-hour trending. You should see it up here somewhere. DbagMfers right here. This is the floor is 45, but it's wrong. The floor is up at 75. Woo! So these are the same base characters with different traits for the Cardano style blockchain. This Cardano collection. So they do have different traits. I really, like I said, it's a historical thing for me, guys, and it's a community thing for me. And also, there's a ton of potential involved, because you don't know where this stuff's going to go. In their roadmap, let me show y'all. So sorry, I can barely see. I got horrible shading right now. FAQ, we'll go to FAQ, and I'm going to show you. They don't have a roadmap, right? So MFers are gonna take over. He's got Cardoshi's received all this money from the mint and the royalties and everything, and now he's kind of letting us all decide the direction of the project. Are we gonna do MFer land? Are we gonna do MFer DAO, MFer token? Are we gonna do? There's a whole bunch of possibilities and opportunities that we can do. I'm a big fan of like P2E, and I'm a big fan of like metaverse stuff. But I understand there's already a lot of that in the space. I don't think there's a DAO would be the best move. I don't see a ton of opportunity there. But I mean, if they made an MF or DAO, everybody would ape into it at this point. And this is like just getting started, guys. So I haven't seen any YouTubers make a video on this yet. So I just wanted to let like my own community know. So if you don't know, go check out DbagMfers before they become unattainable. I'm just been watching the floor steadily rise, and this isn't anything volatile. This has just been kind of pretty steady, and I'll try to show you right here. Let's just see if we can look at the activity. I don't know how good the data is on JPG Store, but you can see on the chart it's just pretty smooth, like hanging around 56, average sale price 60, and it's going up. Things are looking good for them. Everybody wants an MFer. I've been flipping these things, having fun, buying more. So go check them out. The hoodies are very, very sought after. I will tell you that. So with that being said, you guys, that's about it. That's about all I'm going to cover today. And I will be back to cover more on Wednesday. So I just didn't want y'all to sleep on this project, because to me it's a historical piece, and it reminds me a little bit of like the Space Buds movement, kind of. So yeah, son of a Bitcoin. I'm out of here. Have a good one, you guys. Peace.